Heaven sent.
Have you ever wondered what the future would look like? Well, upon traveling back into the late 90s and early 2000s, it seemed as if the entire media industry were completely obsessed with this concept. With the new millennium on the horizon and technology evolving at a steady pace, tomorrow felt unpredictable, and the concept of what our future would entail began to take creative shape. From movies, music, and of course, video games, futuristic landscapes were often the backdrop to many different creative projects. I mean, even our television commercials were chock full of this intriguing aesthetic. It was bright, hopeful, and just plain cool as hell. But it wasn't always a point of optimism for those who looked ahead. So in today's video, I thought we'd take a look on the other side of the coin and revisit some of gaming's most memorable dystopian worlds, exploring their neon-soaked landscapes, cyberpunk atmosphere, and most importantly, their futuristic strip joints, for an in-depth analysis on what made this aesthetic so brilliant in 2000s gaming. So if that sounds any fun to you, let's get ready to hop into the hovercar and take a little trip down memory lane as we explore the dystopian aesthetic of 2000s gaming. So before we get into the nitty-gritty of dystopian gaming, I thought we could first take a look into some of the characteristics that made these games so unique. And what better way to do so than by examining some retro gaming advertisements of that very same era. So I got on my Columbo tip and began scouring the interwebs for adverts that I felt carried this aesthetic the best, beginning with an ad that I found to really encapsulate both the dystopian appeal as well as a testament to hardcore gaming, with this one right here. This was an ad for the third entry in the Quake series, and if it's causing your skin to itch, trust me, you're not alone. While it is a disgusting display, I can't help but to be fascinated by its appeal, and any OG Quake player from back in the day is sure to remember a buddy that had likely lived in similar conditions. Anyways, let's move on. Here we see an ad for the 1993 cyberpunk classic of Syndicate, making use of those dark color schemes, hopeless futurism, and bold imaging. There's a lot for the eyes to feast on with this one. It's intriguing yet haunting in its own way. Either way, it definitely piques my interest in the game. Now for all my 90s babies out there, I'm sure you all can remember the Nyko products for the GBA, especially the Wormlight. But something about this advert right here gives me a feeling they were trying to appeal to a much wider audience. Either way, it may not feature a futuristic backdrop or sleek leather trench coats, but it still looks like something you would see plastered on the side of a hovercar. You know what I mean? Rare Entertainment's Perfect Dark for the N64 was an instant classic for FPS lovers of its time, and man does this ad do justice to its beautiful dystopian aesthetic. Also, take note of the fact that this game was set to take place in 2023. Oh, how disappointing reality can be. Here's another creep-tastic classic from the PS2 collection. And it's without a doubt that there was no shortage of strange ideas to be found at Sony's marketing team. Whatever it is, this advertisement feels both unsettling and metaphorical, somewhat telling of the distorted views our society has on image. At least that's the vibe I get from it. Moving on. This image is from a hidden gem of a magazine known as Mondo 2000. This magazine basically covered all things of the future, such as virtual reality and cyberpunk fashion tips. In this article, we get a first-hand look at a true cyberpunkian, and a detailed look at whatever vintage products they were using to go about their day-to-day. And to know he was carrying around all that gear definitely tells me he used all of his stat points on strength. Now this is a true blast from the past. Back when online gaming was far more complicated than what we're used to nowadays, Wireplay was essentially a multiplayer network that was used to play PC games online. And this ad really sets the tone for how futuristic online gaming felt back then. What I would give to go back. You wouldn't download a car, would you? Oh, shut up. And here we have another attempt at big gaming to stand in the way of my bootleg PS1 collection. Which, by the way, is that Time Crisis that he's playing? Either way, this definitely gives me corporate dystopia vibes, and I couldn't help but to share it with you all. Metroid is a series I have sorely overlooked for many decades at this point, but after stumbling upon this ad right here, I felt my interest becoming invigorated. This is just super clean in every way, and I really enjoy the lighting and color schemes. Honestly, I might have to get a copy of this for my wall. But for our last one, I thought I'd include this cheeky advert for the Tapwave Zodiac. Now this is a handheld I've never even heard of, but it's definitely hilarious. They really weren't afraid to go all out with the ads back then, and it kinda makes me feel as if the present is more dystopian, due to our lack of any type of creativity in modern day ads. Anyway, now that I've got you all warmed up on the idea of dystopian themes and futurism, let's begin our journey into the actual settings in game. So without further ado, strap on your trench coat and find your favorite pair of Oakleys. It's time to explore.
Welcome to Anachronox.
Okay, now this is a game that I really found to be interesting. I had to play through probably about an hour or so of it just to get, a lot of the city unlocked so that I could show you guys. But man, there's a lot to unpack with this one, so let's get to exploring. Okay, so from what I've seen in this game, you take on the role of this guy right here, Sly Boots. He's a detective on the planet Anachronox. Now Sly's kind of a screw up, he's like a McNulty from The Wire type of deal, he's good at detecting, but he's just kind of a screw up everywhere else. But as far as the game's whole world design and everything goes, it's super interesting. So allow me to give you guys a nice tour of everything, shall we? So right here we have Rowdy's Bar, which is, your typical futuristic bar setup, some type of pool or foosball looking table. I'm not really sure what this is. Standard dance floor. Interesting. I do like this little setup, very cozy. Okay, so we're leaving Rowdy's. We're gonna head to the Metropolis area, but first, look at this. Just love that color. Everything about that. Super sick looking. And pulling up right here, look at this. Isn't that interesting? Those people walking on the ceiling. So basically the planet does these shifts and it kind of changes the orientation of the planet. I don't know, it's kind of strange, but yeah, basically people will be walking on walls and ceilings and stuff. It's pretty cool though. Oh, that's interesting. So what do we got here? Looks like we've got a gun store, which I have yet to go to. Zordo's. That looks kind of cool. Definitely go check that out. And what do we have here? Mistech Museum. Haven't been there yet either. Oh, this guy must own this hot rod. This guy's a little confused on where he's going. Excuse me, sir. Anyways, let's check out this museum, shall we? Yeah, this game loves to do the free floating camera angles. I don't know what it is about it. Even the battle system's full of this. Sometimes it is pretty cool though. So, museum, huh? What is that? I don't know what that is. Got an upstairs, it looks like, and a very coolly designed downstairs. I'm guessing these are minerals or something that were. What's this guy's deal? So it's a strange metal. I see. Okay. I'm guessing it's some kind of energy source for the planet. Okay, well, let's go this way and see what we can find. It looks like more exhibits. Nothing too crazy in here. Kind of expecting more. Ooh, what's this guy cooking? Greetings to you. I am Plib the Seller. I'm a scientist by trade, but science doesn't really foot the bills. Ah, okay. Let's see what you got there, Plib. Glodent. Huh. I don't know what that is, sir. Don't tell my scientist friends, they would call me off. Okay, Plib, I will not tell your friends. Well, I gotta say this was a bit underwhelming, so I apologize for that, but that's okay. We've still got a lot more to see, I promise you. Just taking a quick little look around. Super cool design. Let's check out this gun store. So yeah, there was a lot of these places I just recently unlocked because this was actually roped off earlier. I couldn't get to it, so kind of interested as to what's in here. I'm guessing guns. Take a look at that sign. It's pretty cool. Oh, excuse me, miss. Ooh, now this is interesting. Put it to him with Cheesy Ed's ammo. Got some armor, it looks like. Some advertisements for a rocket launcher. Just your standard planetary gun shop stuff. Hail yon soldier, welcome to Zordo's Gun Palace. Are you looking to buy and sell? Yeah. Doesn't look like he has any guns, just ammo. Wristbands of whacking. I could have used those in college. Well, it doesn't look like too much is going on here at the gun store. Success be to you. Yes, success be to you too, sir. Looks like this guy's plotting on his next move. I'm gonna buy a really big gun. That is worrying. Someone run a check on this guy, please. Alright, so that's the gun store. Get to the city. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready to look at a bustling metropolis. Ooh, love the signage up there. Look at that. Nice color schemes. So we got Fountain Spiral and Whackmaster Jacks. Okay? Let's go to Whackmasters. So this is where you go to get your training done. You learn how to fight here, and it probably smells awful in here, I'm assuming. Anyways, let's go upstairs and check out the boxing ring. Now this is something I can get behind. Honestly, I'll put 30 on the space rat there. Check him out. What's this guy got in the bag? Looking at my bag of gloatants, eh? I've been collecting gloatants for 10 long years now. Huh. Oh, that's strange. How about in here? What do we got? Ah, the arena. Man, this thing is high up in the air too. How would someone go about building something like this, you know? Now check this out. Pretty cool, right? I'm guessing this has something to do with those energy sources we were looking at. Okay, so we're going to an area called the Bricks, which is kind of like the slum area of the game. A little more run down, but there is a casino. Now I haven't found a way to get into the casino just yet, but it's a nice little strip to look at. Let's check it out. So we're here at the platform area and Anachronox tours. And this looks quite beautiful. I think we should take a little stroll through here first. Let's take that in. Very cool looking. Let's see if we can maybe talk our way into the casino, possibly. I can't just enter, it looks like. Maybe if I talk to one of these guys. We can't get into the casino actually, but this is a pretty sick little strip. Lana Sushi. Yeah, there's like a strange language on this planet. Can't really read it. Pretty cool though. Looks like we got the platform area and Anachronox tours this way. Don't think I've actually looked at this yet. Let's give it a look-see. I don't know, just playing games like this really makes me think about the future. Like, are the cityscapes gonna look very comparable to this? Like, kind of run down, but, you know, lit up with neon signs and stuff. I don't know, it's just that whole cyberpunk dystopian aesthetic. It kind of makes me wonder, will our world one day look like this? There's one thing for sure, I hope there's not this many elevators, because Lord. Oh, that's right, I have actually been down here. Oh, I'm so glad I found my way, because this looks so dope. Got these little spaceships. Check this guy out. Change my mind, give me that. What? Oh no. Well, you guys will get to see this super engaging battle system. Now I'm guessing they took like a lot of influence from Final Fantasy VIII since it was such a hit around this time. But the combat in this game is, yeah, it's very clunky, as you can see. Super slow. Anyways, I thought that was going to be a lot more intense than it was, but we got through it, so. Ah, but check this out. Looks like this is almost like an exit from the planet to go into space. Pretty sweet looking. So now we're heading to the Anachronox tours area. And what are these little guys? Little robots, it seems. Ooh, and what do we have here? A crime scene? Time to do some detecting, huh? Ooh, and just check out this view. Man, that's pretty sweet. And what do we have here behind us? Is that a diner, it says? Joe's Diner. Okay, I'm interested. I like this. Very cozy. There's something about like video game restaurants that I just love. Can't really read the menu, but I'm digging the vibe so far. I feel like they make a mean omelet up in here, you know? Some good hot sauce, some nice home fries. I could definitely go for it. Oh goodness, well maybe they don't serve great food here. Look at that. That looks like hell. Now a good way to gauge a restaurant is by the bathrooms. How are we looking in here? No, not too bad. No trash on the floor or anything. Yeah, this is really cool though. Noxnet. I like it. Very cozy. So enough of that. Let's get to the tours area and see what we can find there. Inside of here, I believe that you can like buy tickets. I don't know if it's a subway system. Yeah, we're not allowed to go anywhere yet because we're on a mission at the moment, but okay, so we're back where we came from before, and I believe there was another section I wanted to show you guys, so let's head through here and see if we can find it. Let's hop on the elevator and see what's cracking. Also, if you guys are interested in trying this game for yourself, I found it on GOG for only 97 cents, so I think it's definitely worth that if you're into RPGs or cyberpunk dystopian games. Really cool stuff. We got Gala's Creature Repair and Fairy Plasty. We guess that's Gala's right there. And some more cool signage and level design. Looks like a fruit vendor of some sorts right here. And what is this? It's that hidden language I can't decipher. Okay, so let's head to the residential district. This is where like the apartments and other tenements can be found, hotels and such. And here we are at Frank's Flophouse, which is like a type of hostel vibe, you know? Just a cheap place to lay your head is all. So this is Frank up ahead. Get your face out of here. Let the gutter be your bed tonight, you rude jerk. And as you can see, me and Frank don't get along too well. Just check that out. That scenery, that view. Super cool. Oh, this guy's jocking my style. Well guys, as far as this exploration into Anachronox goes, I think we're gonna cut it there. You know, I don't want to spoil too much about the game, but we still got a lot to cover, so let's get on to our next location and get to exploring.
Welcome to Waypoint Arcade.
Video game mall explorationist and, you know, explorers alike. Here we are at the Waypoint Mall in Killzone 1 for the PS2. I was originally meaning to save this location for a future mall video, but I thought, hey, what the heck, we're looking for dystopias. So, let's get started. Ooh, now this is quite grungy. Sparky bars, huh? And Resier? Man, just look at that though. Really looks like an old 90s mall. I like it. Oh, looks like I can't go up that way. Let's try this staircase. Looks like there's some action over this way. There's Hellgast afoot. Now I do remember how difficult the aiming was in this game. Okay, we're getting our bearings. I guess I'm gonna have to clear out this mess before we can actually explore the mall. Oh my goodness, this scope is like impossible to use with the controller. Yes, okay. Yeah, these control mechanics did not age well at all. This is like the most slippery scope ever. Not sure if I can walk over that. All right, there we go. Oh my gosh, will this guy shut up? Okay, so I went ahead and cleared out the mall so that we can explore it a little better. So let's take a look, shall we? And this place is destroyed, but the plants, you know, are very lively. What do we have over this way? The Waypoint Arcade, which I think they mean in the old-fashioned sense of a old-school mall. They used to call them arcades. The Meat Emporium. Interesting. Some kind of destroyed storefront, and there's a lot of Nixon advertisement in this game. Such a strange sponsor to have for an FPS, but who am I to judge? Really a well-designed mall. I like it. Just wish more of the storefronts were open. But I guess this wasn't really meant for exploration per se, you know, but we still find a way to do so. Planet Yummy. Is this like a food kiosk? Looks like they got pizza, salads, chicken fingers maybe. Oh, hello. It's just really funny to think that back in the day this was supposed to be the Halo killer, but as much as I love Killzone, it was very janky. Not to mention, I'm clipping out all the freeze frames that are happening in this game, but this game freezes a lot for some reason. Ooh, what do we have here? Parker's Coffee and Breakfast. Bet they got a good cup of joe there. Kiwi Smoothie vending machine. Honestly, that sounds kind of tasty right now. More vending machines and Benito's. Bagels and drinks. Looks like a assortment of bagels that I can't read. And someone apparently left the toaster oven on way too long. Okay, so you guys noticed that my health bar grew significantly and everyone's dead. That's because the game kept crashing. So I had to hop on code breakers and do some modifying real quick. So now we got the whole mall to ourselves to just continue exploring without any further interruptions, hopefully. Planet Yummy Burger Invasion. Only $1.50 for a burger and drink, huh? This must be before inflation. Yeah, there's something oddly comforting about this decaying mall. I could definitely just hang out in here all day. I've yet to indulge in any VR yet, but I'm really hoping to get a headset this year because I'm hoping there's like a lot of maps and levels like this in VR chat that I can explore. So I don't know, it's a very odd interest of mine, but I just love like abandoned malls and such in video games. Morganson Appliances. There's something oddly familiar about this mall though. It feels as if I've been here before. You know, with the lighting and just overall design, they did a great job of making it feel authentic. And I think we've already reached the exit, it looks like. Honestly, I'm kind of sad. I wanted to look through a little more. Well guys, that was a fun little walk through the Killzone Mall. And I think it's time that we see what else is in store for us, so let's get moving.
Welcome to Neocron City.
Greetings, friends and futuristic foes, and welcome to Neocron. Now, this is a game I pretty much had no idea existed. Apparently, it's some kind of cyberpunk-esque MMORPG, but from what I could dig up in the research, it looked really cool, so I had to give it a try here. Okay, so I've made a new character with a different starting zone, and now we're gonna see if we can find our way to the city. Okay, this is a good start. This looks like a more livable apartment. I think I see like a skyscraper right here. Yeah, is that what that is? Oh, okay, we're getting warmer. Ah, here we go. We found the city, boys and girls. Now this looks interesting. Off in the most visited virtual aqua park. Pawn shop. Wow, this is cool. Oh, there's rats too. Oh, is that a real player? I think it is. I thought we were alone, honestly. Was this some kind of like tool shop, I'm guessing? Brighton Tech Tools. Yeah, that's a real guy. Shout out Score Picks. Ooh, I like that. Those are, wow, I like this. I like this view right here. Oh no, is he coming for me? Anytime I do exploring in a video, I get shot at, never fails. All right, let's get back in the city here. See what we can find. Graffiti. Looks like there's still gonna be graffiti in the future. Ah. Oh, here comes. Can I get in? Or is it taking me though? Okay. Wow. This is pretty dope. Wow, honestly, I'm so lost. This is one of the most complicated MMOs I've seen. Okay, let's just get back to exploring. I don't think I could wrap my head around how this game works at the moment. Oh, we got some wanted criminals here. Ooh, I can change her. I don't know why this is giving me Little Caesars vibes for some reason. What's this guy got? Got some power boost, some Sing Cola, synthetic milk. I hope the future isn't made of synthetic milk. Hello? Anyone there? This place is giving me like DMV vibes. No one wants to be here. I mean, I definitely got to give them props so far. The detail in this city is pretty great, especially for a game over 20 years old. Like, it looks nice. You know, it's very calm, but at the same time, it is quite hopeless feeling, you know? Very dystopic, if you will. I'm not sure if dystopic's a word, but today it is. Ooh, we found ourselves a nice bar. It's through this door. Oh, it's just a empty room, looks like. And through this door, maybe we'll find something. Oh. I think I'm stuck. Okay, how you doing there, Peter? Peter looks cool. Oh my gosh, what is Peter eating? Is that a cat? Oh gosh, Peter. Okay, I think I've had enough of that room. Let's see what we got in here. Pierre, huh? It's quite the collection you have there, Pierre, and nice haircut. All right, man, these people are weird. Dude, it's impossible to get a job in this city. Now I see why it's all going to shit. What you doing there? Playing your little games? Ooh, Neocron Zoo. I want to see that. Love the color schemes in this place though. Like the orange with the greens. It's nice. Archer and Wesson, huh? What do you guys have? High-end weapon systems. A baseball bat, knuckle dusters, stiletto. It's not very state-of-the-art there, sir. You know, I was thinking more like a laser gun or something, maybe. Lightsaber. Rocco's Seafood. I gotta say, I love the look of it. I would definitely have some shrimp here. Ooh, and look at this. A little body of water. How cozy. And there's just no one here, though. Is the food really that bad? Baked wasteland potatoes, boiled scorpion, poison sushi. Okay, maybe it is that bad. Is it true that you guys have some of the finest poison sushi in this town? I guess it is. And it's $3,000? What? Sir, now I understand why you look like that. What's this tough guy doing? Oh, no. I don't want to start trouble. Okay, so... looks like up this way, there's a subway. I want to check this out first. So I like these little orange lights on the ground. What is this? Proto farm. Is that a camera or a laser cannon? Don't mind me, guys. I feel like this is the point where I'm about to get blasted. Don't mind me. Just taking a look around. Not gonna steal anything, you know? Man, these guys are strapped. What do they have in here? Must be important, right? Am I interrupting anything? Ooh, now this is cool. Your hope, your strength, your cure. So they're a pharmaceutical company, obviously. Don't know if there's really anything I can do here. Man, there's some banging music playing, though. I wish you guys could hear it. All right, I know there's more to this city, so we're gonna hit the subway and see if we can find it. Hi there, sir. Don't mind me, just looking for the subway. Ah, that's cool. It's floating. I don't know which one to get on, though. Plaza Station. Probably? Well, it's leaving without me now. And this is really cool, though. This little subway setup is nice. Okay. Where are we now? Oh, okay. Found another section of the city, it looks like. Cody's Diamond, Real Estate and Housing Agency, City Administration. Excuse me, sir. Can you please get your big robotic booty out of my way? So this is like the town hall, I'm guessing? I feel like I definitely shouldn't be in here. And I gotta say, this is really interesting, though. It just goes forever. Looks like we've got a sushi bar here. Wait, there's a player. Oh, I think they're like an enemy player. So what's this? The Con Center. Nima's Neochronicle magazine. Can we get in the comm center? Yes, we can. This map is huge. You can pretty much explore everything. What I always loved about MMOs, like as a kid, was just going into like the most random spots and just kind of hanging out. Like I was so fascinated with just like an empty building. I don't know why. I mean, I guess it kind of transfers into the content I'm making nowadays. It's just, for whatever reason, I get so much satisfaction out of exploring video games, especially like MMOs, because they're just so vast and detailed. Okay, so Via Rosa. Pepper Park, that sounds like where we're trying to go. Ooh, I like this lighting. Ooh, look at this. This is atmospheric. So we got Pepper Park up ahead. Let's see what Pepper Park has to offer. It looks like we're heading to like the slums. That's what I'm looking for. I'm trying to find the real nitty gritty dystopia around here. Okay, got some bricks. Ooh. Now look at this. Pepper Park, huh? They call it that because it's spicy. Is this a strip club? I mean, you know, just for research purposes, we need to look around. Yeah, no worries, buddy. I'm definitely old enough to get in. I brought my finest flame pants. Oh, goodness. Am I gonna have to censor this? Okay, well, I looked ahead and there is a nude woman up there, so I can't show that to you guys. I'm sorry, but it looks like we found the strip club, guys. That is some dance they are doing. Honestly, 12-year-old me would have had a field day with this. I like how these guys all got Uzis too, like the stereotypical gangsters at the strip club. Looks like there's not too much upstairs. Sex show. What do we have here? Is this like a peep show of sorts? I'll tell you what, I gotta learn that dance though. Oh yeah, I'll pull that one out at the club for sure. Okay, well that was interesting little visit. I don't know, man. I don't think this place ever ends. I think they built an actual city. I mean, I gotta say, I never played Neocron back in the day. I'd never even heard of it until I did research for this video. But it looks like it was a pretty awesome game. I mean, I can only imagine playing this at its peak, you know, with probably thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of different players just filling, you know, these areas. Had to be really cool, especially for its time. But now, playing it in the desolate wasteland that it's become, it's kind of chilling, but super brilliant design. Just a lot to really get lost in, a lot to check out. Probably one of the cooler experiences I've had in exploring MMOs. So what do we have here? Neofrag. It's like a place, like an arena? Just where we fight people? Now I do notice that there are people in the chat though, so there are some people playing. I just am not seeing them. I did not expect it to be this big. And this is probably only a small percentage of what this game has to offer. That's pretty crazy. And this was honestly quite ahead of its time. This is like Cyberpunk 2077 way before. Oh, what's that? That doesn't look good. So I'm guessing this is like the red light district. This is where all the gritty stuff goes down. All the neo-fragging. What do we have here? Black Dragon headquarters. This doesn't seem like a place I'm invited, but I'm gonna take a peek anyway. Hi, don't mind me, just gonna... Oh, hello there. Oh! Well, I think that's a good place to cut. Yeah.
Welcome to Fear Effect.
Fear Effect. This is a game I've been wanting to cover for so long. Now I do have to apologize for the visual quality, as I had to emulate this, and for some reason the cutscenes just didn't transfer over well to emulation. Man, this game is just so stylish though. Alright, so here we begin. Let's explore. Take that, take that. Yeah. We're off to a good start already. Do I break through this? Yes, I do. Okay. I don't know if you guys know this, but rather than pre-rendered backgrounds, Fear Effect uses looping videos for the backgrounds, which is why the game was 4-disc long, just because the videos. But I mean, mixing that with like the cel-shaded character designs and all that, it was just so cool for its time. All right, so we climb up here. It's been so long since I played this game. I think we turn this. Bada bing. Let's check out those backdrops. Cityscapes. Super cool. Okay, so we got the gate key. Open this up. Well, the combat is a little clunky, but that's okay. We're here to explore. Ooh, an Uzi. I'll take that. I do really wish the backdrops were a little better quality, because man, it looks like a really cool like cyberpunk-esque city back there. Very dystopian. Oh wow, this Uzi's amazing. Yeah, if you look closely at the backgrounds, you can see that they're looping. It's kind of cool though. It was definitely a clever feature for that time. I'm not sure which anime it is, but this game always reminded me of, I think it was either Ghost in the Shell or maybe Black Lagoon. Maybe a mixture. Kind of had that same feel to it. I always loved like the different angles and stuff though. They did such a good job with the fixed camera angles with the backgrounds. Okay, I'm stuck. I think I forgot something. All right, so I believe we need a fuse for this. And of course, I do not have a fuse on me. Don't tell me we gotta backtrack again. Did I really leave it all the way back here? Oh my gosh, it was right in front of my face. Okay, so here's the fuse. Now we can use the key card. Oh, I knew that thing was electric. Oh my gosh, no. Why did I do that? I mean, I just had to test it to see if it really was electric, you know? Okay, so moving right along. We got this. Okay, now we finally got past that door. And we can take a better look at this city here, hopefully.
No.
Or not. I gotta wonder, where is she stashing all these items at? Oh, holy aim. Now won't you back it up and dump it? Back it up and dump it. Yeah, this dual wield's pretty sick. Okay, so we got the blue key card. Let's get in here.
Tick, tock, tick, talk, or you'll start to tick, Jin.
I like how every enemy looks the same. Oh my goodness. Okay, red next to black, jump the fuck back. Green next to yellow, cuddly fellow. I don't think that applies to bomb diffusion, does it?
For a moment, I thought I was a dead man.
Oh, the action's ramping up. Ooh, is this our first boss fight? Okay, this is kind of like the Vulcan Raven boss fight. Oh no. Alright, so I just play these little computer terminals, I guess. Whoa. Now this is cool. Check that out. Oh no, he's got me. Oh. I'm clenching my booty right now. Dude, there is no way. Come on. Oh. Oh, my heart stopped, I thought. I'm not even gonna lie, I had to Google this. I don't even know what I'm looking at. I mean, honestly, if anything, they should just remaster this game as it was. Like, just take the base game, make it look better. We don't need a whole complete overhaul of the mechanics. This game was super sick looking. It just needs upscaled. Just look at those backdrops. Everything about it's so cool. Okay, maybe I should tighten up and focus on this hovercraft trying to shoot me. I love early 2000 FMVs. Oh man, it's going down now. This is by far the coolest part of this level. Oh, there we go. Ooh, take him out.
That's my girl.
Oh, it's so cinematic. Did I just jump? Yep.
Go, go, go!
Get out of here. Man, look at that. Such a cool cityscape. Okay, well, I think this would be a good spot to cut, and I hope you guys enjoyed our little tour of Fear Effect, but let's get on to the next game, shall we?
Welcome to City 17.
Alright, so I don't think it would be right for us to make a dystopian gaming video without including Half-Life 2. And for many of you, this is going to be a nice trip down memory lane.
Times I've been relocated, I never get used to it.
This view never gets old. Hello there. Man, I really do wonder if we'll have something like this in the future. Little hovering surveillance bots. Pretty terrifying to think about. I mean, there's been a lot of like cyberpunk dystopian type games that have came out throughout the years, but I feel like Half-Life 2 truly encapsulates it the best. Let's begin to take a look around. What's going on? This guy's a jerk. What are you looking at, Baldy? Some really beautiful level design here. This guy looks like he's had a hell of a day. Same with him. Sounds like there's a problem over that way. How you guys doing? Is it cool if I come through? Oh no. Me? Are you sure? This doesn't bode well. Oh, hell no. I ain't going in there. Help? Help, please? Someone, please help. Okay, well. What if I don't want to? What if I'm scared? I mean, I'm sure you can understand. You wouldn't want to sit down, right? Oh no. Not the cameras.
About that beer I owed you. It's me, Gordon.
Barney.
Oh, man, that's what I was afraid of. Get in here, Gordon, before you blow my cover.
What if I don't want to leave? Hello? I don't know, Barney. This might be my DoorDash. Okay, fine. I'll go. Pick this bad boy up and do a jump ski. Whee! And this is where we get to test out those beloved physics. Man, playing this game back in the day and seeing like how incredibly realistic these physics were. I mean, just look at that. That was like next level at the time in 2004. This is a bit run down looking. It's quiet. Too quiet. Excuse me? You want me to pick up that can? How about you pick up that can? Oh, whoops. Hey, man. I didn't mean it, man. I got something for him. I got something real good for you, bud. You just stand still. Gonna really make you pay for this one. I don't think that worked. How about a bottle? I'll throw that at his stupid face. Hey, you forgot this. He's really mad. Hey, you're lucky I didn't have my crowbar. This is quite beautiful. Let's make our way to the outside and take a look-see. Now just take a look at this. An iconic scene. Wow, that building. That's incredible. So incredibly creepy, this little town. You can just feel the hopelessness in it. A lot of bad things going on here. That's okay. We'll find our way out. If I remember correctly, use this, hop on the trash can. Boom. We still got it. What's going on down here? Doesn't look like I'm welcome. To be fair, I don't think I want to explore this area yet. I need to backtrack a little bit. What is this? Where'd she come from? Almost looks like a teleportation device or something. Yeah, just everything about this game is so atmospheric. Absolutely some of the best level design in 2004, without a doubt. I don't think I can get through any of these. I think I have to go back to where I was. I'm sure plenty of people that played this game back when it first came out can relate to just sitting here forever and messing with like the teeter-totter and the swings and all that. Just playing with the physics, man, because they were so incredible for their time. So now we're going to enter the apartment complex and begin our journey outside the city. Oh no, what's going on here? Look at this nosy neighbor. A lone boot. Think fast, Baldy. Man, I can't even imagine living in some kind of situation like this. Having this weirdo talk every 5 seconds and being trapped in my apartment all day. It's terrible. It just really makes you think about how plausible this type of future is for our reality. You never know. Cue the X-Files music. Oh, they're coming for me. I can hear him. I don't know if there's a sprint button. I can't remember. I think I'm already sprinting. Hopefully we'll get a better view of the city from out here. While we're being shot at, of course. Wow, check this out. I mean, this is quite a sight to behold while under attack, I gotta say. Hop through here. Make our way downstairs. Oh no. They got me. You never take me alive. Alex to the rescue.
You might not have a map.
Even the facial animations are still holding up to this day. Ooh, that siren. Very ominous. It's completely silent out here. I guess I'll go with you, pretty lady.
I'm sure you don't remember me, though.
Oh, I remember you. Dr. Breen with the small peen?
Look at my dad started on Dr. Breen.
Of course. Oh no, what have you guys got me into? Oh, I'm in the tower. Oh my, where am I?
Shut it down, shut it down. You must get out of here.
Let me go, y'all. I'm gonna get caught out here. Talk about getting caught with your pants down. All right, now we're on the move. Let's get to it. Man, that building is just so intriguing to me. Oh, what is that? Like some kind of security measure?
Network of refugees, and they'll help you if they can. I'd come with you, but I gotta look after Dr.
Man, that's so sick.
Oh, and before I forget, I think you dropped this back in Black Mesa. Good
Oh
luck
yeah,
out there, buddy.
let me get my crowbar.
Need it.
I've actually never beat Half-Life 2, so I do wonder if you get to explore the Citadel. If so, I definitely need to beat this game. Oh, now I can finally take this thing out. Stupid robot. Take this, take that. Yeah, that's right. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It just gets worse. Not to fear, Gordon Freeman is here. Okay, that was smooth. I'll save you. Yeah, give me that. I ain't worried, I'm strapped now. I've always loved the gunplay in this game too. Had such a smooth, fluid feel to it. Ah, such a crisp pop from the 9mm. Still feels great. Okay, so sounds like we got another train coming, of course. Ah, I see the play. Little hop and a skip. Boink. Nice. I'm sure when I was 11 years old and playing this game, it took me hours to figure out that train move. Funnily enough, I never had this game as a kid on PC. I had first gotten it for Xbox, which the Xbox port wasn't that great in my opinion. Playing Half-Life on an Xbox controller is nowhere near as satisfying as mouse and key. But you know, I still got to experience it, which was cool enough. Never beat it though. Oh man. He almost got me with that. Man, even the blood effects are sick. It'd honestly be really sweet if we could dual wield pistols. Going for a little swim, are you, Gordon? How do I get down here? Oh, nice. What the hell is even that? You know this guy? Okay, I seem to be stuck. Either that or I'm just totally lost. I'm just confused. Like, where do I go? I hope I didn't need that other crate because I just broke it. Well, guys, to be fair, this isn't a full playthrough of Half-Life. I think we've seen what we can of the city, so let's move on to our next game and get to exploring.
What the hell is even that?
Howdy, y'all. So contrary to what I just said in the last part of that video, that was actually the last game. If you guys want to see more of this series, I am always more than happy to continue it. I'm gonna be honest, this was one of my most difficult videos to produce, just due to the fact that the entire time I was making it, I was just like, is this any good? Is this interesting at all? But I do apologize if it turns out to be one of my more underwhelming videos. It was a very ambitious idea that I had. I still thought it was fun to make and I had a good time exploring all these different environments. So if you guys enjoyed it, please let me know down in the comments and I'll definitely be more than happy to continue the series. And also leave me any suggestions for places I should explore in that future video if I do so. I want to give a shout out to all my patrons right here. Thank you guys so much for all your support, for all that you've done. The extra step really means the world to me and it really helps support this channel to keep growing. But also I gotta give a huge shout out to everyone here on YouTube that is helping to make this channel grow. To think just about 15 months ago we were at 1,100 subscribers. Now we're about to hit 17,000. It honestly blows my mind and I'm nothing short of grateful for every single one of you that believe in this channel, that have subscribed, that have watched all my content. It really means the world to me. I'm trying not to cry. Anyways, thank you guys so much for everything. Hope you all enjoyed the video and I hope to see you in the next one. So take care, stay safe, and stay blessed. Peace out, guys.